In this video, we're talking about sales funnels and why this is one of the most important topics, especially if you have an online business. Hey guys, David here from Thrive Themes. So what exactly is a sales funnel anyway? Well, a sales funnel is essentially the journey that a person takes in order to become your customer, right? And let's unpack this for a second, because a lot of people seem to think that making a sale happens just like that, right? You just need to have a good sales pitch and there you go, you can sell millions of copies of your product right away. Right? And it just doesn't work like that. I mean, think about it. When you want to buy something, you usually want to take your time and think about that decision, right? You don't like to be rushed. So I'm going to show you what this journey or this sales funnel looks like and what stages of the sales funnel you need to focus on in order to be able to sell your product online. So the first stage of the funnel is the so-called awareness stage, more specifically the awareness of the problem. Right? On this stage, you need to focus on traffic, meaning that you need to get people on your website. That's it. That's the first step. Now, for the sake of argument, let's imagine that you are you have a photography website and, you have some content on the blog, you have some videos on YouTube, and you also offer two digital products, right? You offer a free ebook about photography and you also sell an online course about photography. Now, the person that has the problem and realizes that they have a problem is, let's say, a guy that probably bought or got a professional camera as a gift and doesn't really know how to use it, right? So that's where you come in, because you have the knowledge, you have a website about photography, and you can offer him some good tips. So what do? Well, there are two ways in which you can get traffic on your website. One of them is by using paid advertisements, right? You can use tools like Facebook ads, for example, or Google ads in order to promote your website. And in this way, these people that have this problem will be able to get in touch with you and then eventually, arrive on your website. Now, if you don't want to use paid advertising, you can basically optimize your existing content, right? You can use tools like SEO, for example, do some keyword research and see what exactly are these people searching for. So in our case, these people could be searching for something like photography tips or photography for beginners. And, you need to optimize your content for those keywords in order to make it easier for them to find you, right? So on the first stage, make sure to get traffic on your website. Now, we get to the second stage then, which is called the interest stage. Here, your focus must be to gather leads. Leads means you need to turn these visitors into someone that is in your mailing list. Okay, so how do you do that? Well, let's go back. That person arrives on your website, right? Either through paid advertising or by seeing some of your content. What do you do next, right? Where do you send them? The answer is you send them to a landing page on your website where you offer them the free ebook that I was telling you about. Right? It's free, but the only thing that they have to do is they have to leave their email address in order to get it. Right? And think about it. It's a win-win situation. They have your free ebook about photography. They learn a couple of things about photography and you have their email address. And just like that, they are now in your mailing list. And on this stage, after the person has left their email address, you can send them to a thank you page where you basically tell them, thank you for getting my ebook. I hope you find it useful. Here you can contact me, all that good stuff, just in order to provide them with a pleasant experience, right? Then we get to the third stage, which is the decision stage. And this is where the magic happens, basically, right? Now you can make a move and try to sell them something. Now, there are three ways in which you can do this, and I'm going to start with the most aggressive of them all, probably. On that thank you page that I was telling you about, you can make this person an offer, right? You tell them basically that, thank you for getting my ebook and all that stuff, but also I have this online course that will teach you everything you need to know about photography, and you'll be better than any of your friends. And here you look, we have a discount and all that stuff, and you can create some sort of curiosity, and you can offer them basically this online course. And this is an aggressive tactic to offer them right away after they got your free ebook, but in some cases it works, right? Especially if there's something that you can offer that the visitor might be interested in, right? In this case, if he really wants to learn some stuff about photography, if you offer a good price, then who knows, he might end up buying your online course. So this is the first way: offer the product that you're selling on the thank you page. The second way in which you can make them an offer is by using, as you can see, it says here as well, email marketing, right? And as I said, the person is now in your mailing list after they got your free ebook, and you can basically use email marketing to build more trust. You can, of course, they already have the ebook and they can see that you know a lot of stuff about photography, but you can use the emails in order to send them some valuable stuff that, here's some more cool stuff about photography, and you can build trust in that way. And when the time comes, you can offer them through email the online course about photography as well, right? So this is another way in which you can get these people on your sales page for your online course as well. And the third way that I can think of is probably, you can set up sort of a webinar that can also serve as a sneak peek for the course, right? So through email marketing, you let your leads know that, look, I'll have a webinar about photography coming up. Maybe you'll be interested in, claim your seat here. And you basically add them to the webinar participants list, right? And in the webinar, you also teach them stuff about photography, but you also tell them that, look, this is a webinar, but I have this online course that will teach you way more cool stuff that I can teach you in this video. So you can create some curiosity with a webinar as well, and offer your online course in there as well. Right. So use any of these methods you choose to. Also, you can find a bunch of other ones as well. These are the ones that I could think of for now. So yeah, this is the decision stage where you can basically offer these people your product that you sell. Then we get to the final stage, which is the action stage. Now, this is very important as well, because if the person decides to buy your online course, you need to provide them with a good payment experience, right? You don't want to have any trouble with, the money not getting through, or they don't receive access to your online course and all that stuff. You need to make sure that everything is in place. So you need to test everything beforehand and make sure that everything works. And also, have a shopping cart in place and make it easier for these users that have bought your online course to leave you good reviews as well, right? So display a testimonial form somewhere that you can later use these testimonials for your upcoming sales pages. You can have a section that says, this is what our users say about us, so you can build more trust in that way as well. So, very important stage of the funnel. Do not ignore this, because, you need to provide your users with a good paying or purchasing process. So that's basically how sales funnels work. And now you get why this is an important topic, right? Because it shows you, how you can get traffic on your website, to how you can get those visitors in your mailing list, and how you can sell them some stuff. It basically covers everything of the buying process, right? Now, I realize that this is an important and complex topic as well. So for example, if you're struggling with a certain stage of the funnel, or if you just find it interesting, leave me a comment below which stage or which part of the funnel that is, and I could probably do a separate video explaining, more in-depth information about that certain stage. So leave me a comment below and we'll make that happen. Now, until then, you also have a free course in the description of this video that you can check out about funnels, and you can basically learn a lot more cool stuff than I just told you in this video. So go check it out. It's free and you can learn a lot of stuff from it. Apart from that, feel free to browse our channel and subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Hey guys, David here from... We should include this in the video as well.